I'll be showing you how I groom my brows and then how I draw my brows for beginners. I'll be using this Gillette to groom my brows. This is the blade I always use, and this is the method that I use in grooming my brows. But if you have any other method that works for you, that's fine, but this is how I groom my brows. I'll be brushing up my brows with the spoolie, so I just brush that through to see where I need to take off excess hair. So I'm not taking off my hair, so I'm just taking off excess hair and keeping my brow line very clean. I'm doing the same thing at the top of my brows, taking off excess hair as well. So if you notice, I'm not taking off hair from my original brows, so I'm just keeping the edges clean. So by the way, I love using half blade. I'm so used to it, I don't know why, but it works for me. I brush down my brows to see if there's any long hairs that I need to take off, so I take my blade and take off any excess hair. The long hairs, if you can use your small scissor to trim the edges, you can do that. And I do the same thing by brushing up. Meanwhile, it's not been long that I groom my brows, that's why you're not seeing excess hair or long hairs. So I've already groomed my brows before now, so I didn't know that I'll be making this video today. If not, I would have left the brows a bit longer. Okay guys, so I'm done with my grooming. Next, I'll be applying the Pond's oil control. I produce oil around my brows, so I love to go in with this just to keep the oil at bay. Make sure you rub in the primer into your brows properly so there will be no white cast. Next is to set my brows with the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. This also helps to hold in the oil and also make my brows look natural, because I love a natural looking brows. So I set before I fill my brows in. Next, I'll be filling in my brows with the Hair Woman brow pencil. This pencil is very affordable. I said in my previous video that I'll be using very affordable products, so you don't need to break the bank for you to get your makeup done. I'm going to outline my brows following my natural brow line. Pardon me, I don't like talking while I'm drawing my brows. So this brow pencil is in number 18. You can get these at your local store. So I'm doing the same thing at the top of my brows. So be careful, use a very light hand. Do not put pressure at all on your pencil so you will not leave the brows looking very dark. So the next thing I do is to brush up my brows with a light hand as well. I give my brows a very short strokes. Make sure that your brow pencil is very sharp. You always want to fill in your brows with a very pointy pencil like this, so you will not leave your brows looking very dark, and then it will give you that hair-like strokes that you're looking for. So with a very light hand, I give it a short strokes, no pressure at all. So I'm just filling in the space. So I brush my brows through one more time to see if there's any place that I need to fill in, and then I do the same thing. I give the same short strokes. So if you notice that your pencil tip is not sharp any longer, you sharpen it again. the idea is you want your brows to come out looking very light and very nice, and you want that hair-like stroke, so you need to sharpen your pencil for that purpose. I'll be highlighting my brows with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. I'll be highlighting my brows using this Yanga Beauty. This is their angle brush. You can use any angle brush at all, or you use a flat top brush like this. This one goes for 2,800 naira, while I got this one for 1,000 naira. But this is my go-to angle brush for my brows anytime, any day. So I'll be highlighting the bottom part of my brows with the Fawn concealer. For a beginner, I feel you just need like one light shade of concealer, so you're using not just highlighting your brow bone or your brows, but also do your underneath the eyes highlight. I give it a short strokes. I don't go at once, like outlining at once, so that I'll not mess up my brows. I just give it a short strokes until I get to the point that I want. And then I always love to start with my brow bone. You can start anywhere from the beginning or anywhere, but I love to start with my brow bone. So I blend that out with my small blending brush. You can use your finger to blend this as well. So whichever works for you is fine. But basically I love to use my brush in blending, but your finger will still give you what you want. So I'll be outlining the top of my brows, but this time I'm going to be using my foundation, a skin tone foundation, because I don't want the top of my brows to look different from my skin when I am done with my makeup. So I'm outlining with a skin color foundation from Milani in number 11 Amber. I'm doing the same short strokes that I did when I highlighted my underbrows. So guys, please, if you've not subscribed yet to my channel, this is a good time to subscribe, because this is a series. I'm going to be giving you videos back to back, and then, like I said in my first video, if you've not watched that yet, I'll be leaving the link in my description box, so you go check out what we had on our first day. This is day 2. I'm gonna be giving you tips and tricks, and I also said I'll be showing you how to improvise for your products, because sometimes you have one particular product that can work for something else, but you don't know how to use it, or you even have it right now, you're not making use of it, and then you're thinking, how am I gonna get it? That's the reason why I said this video is a very beginners friendly. You do not need to break the bank for you to get yourself glammed up. Just go what you can follow from the beginning. This series is going to be very fun and very interactive, so let me know your thoughts for this series down the comment section. Let me know what you want me to be putting up, so please subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. Please share with your friends, tell them to come watch this series, because it's going to be very informative. So I blend out as well. You want your brows to look smashed and look well highlighted, so you need to blend the edges, blend the concealer or foundation into your skin properly, so it will not look ashy and then give you that halo look. So guys, I'm going to brush the beginning part of my brows, because I want this area to look very natural and like a transition. If you notice, this area looks very light, because I didn't fill this area too much, so that I'll be able to brush out and make it look very natural. So guys, I said in my previous video that I'm going to be showing you how to improvise. This is edge control instead of using a brow tamer. Okay, brow tamer is about 3,500 naira depending on the brand that you want to purchase, but this particular one is 700 naira. We're putting the price in dollars so you know. So I want to tame my brows and just make it stay put all through the day, so I'm using this to brush my brows. Use the tail of my spoolie and then just press my brows down. This will also help it to dry down quickly. I don't know if you're noticing the difference already between these brows and this. Let me come closer so you see the difference between these brows and this one. You see that this one is properly laid. I love the way it's looking, but it's looking a little bit dark. Like I said, I love natural looking brows, so instead of me using a brow tint, or if you don't have, you don't need to worry at all. I have this brow tint from Milani, and then I have this from Blood Cosmetics, but I'm not gonna use any of this. Remember, I said I'm going to be improvising so that you save some points. All right, so I'm going to be taking my concealer, the one I used previously in highlighting my brows, just to make my brows look a little bit natural. So I'll be taking that on my spoolie. I just put that at the back of my hand and then I brush my brows through. Yes, are you noticing the difference, guys? That's how I do if I don't want to use my brow tint. You don't need to worry your head at all. Just use your concealer and get the job done. Okay, so yeah guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any value out of this video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, leave a comment below, and also don't forget to subscribe right here and ring the bell beside it so you don't miss any videos. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and stay beautiful till I come your way next time. Bye guys.